Thanks everybody for coming out. I just want to wish everybody an absolutely wonderful holiday season and a very Merry Christmas. And it's my absolute honor and privilege to be breaking bread with you. A lot of familiar faces that I've had the pleasure of meeting over the years, and we're just so excited. For those of you that don't know, eXp Realty now is the #1 single office for units sold on the Lower Mainland in 2020, 2021 for the 12-month period ending October. So we're really excited, and we're 3 years young here. We're just over 1,000 realtors. So circle back to whatever it is that did invite you. We'd love you to look at our model in depth. And what I'll say is this: you know what? If you're still watching your videos and getting your videos from Blockbuster, we're probably not a match. But if you're looking at Netflix and used streaming services, then you might want to look at our model. Okay. If you're buying all your shopping, doing it all in person at retail stores, and you're not using Amazon, we may not be a match. But if you use Amazon, then that's another extremely disruptive technology, very similar to what we're doing in the real estate space. And lastly, if you're taking Uber as opposed to traditional taxis, then you're already an early adopter. So take a look at our model. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming here. It's not a sales spiel on our model or what we're trying to do, but just gratitude, and we'd love to be in business with you and have you do a deep dive down on our model. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
We just exceeded 70,000 agents.
Yeah, today 70,000 realtors. And think about this, and we've got one of our directors from Korea here, who's amazing, Phil Moore, the past president of the Vancouver Real Estate Board. And Phil, do you want to say anything?
Phil, do you want to say anything?
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
I was just going to say you guys are doing an amazing job, and I'm glad to be here and glad to be part of it. And I'm a personal friend of 𝗪𝗔𝗟𝗧𝗦, and there's a lot of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do in real estate. And in fact, when 2018, I went to you guys and I asked for $10 a month to do a professional image campaign, and we took that money, a couple $1 million, and put it into ads, but they don't work. That's not going to build trust. It's what we do in the community, and I admire what Darren and 𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗧 does, and then John Petricelli is our Realtor's Care Award winner. He's here somewhere. Again, what you do in the community pays off for all of us in the industry. So thank you for being who you are.
Awesome.
Yay!
Okay, one more quick note. Sorry. Okay, one. How many of you all know about the Netflix Blockbuster story? Does everyone know what that origin and the history is behind those two companies? So how many of you all used to order your videos from Netflix in the mail in the 90s? You're dating yourselves.
Beta.
Anyone? What's that? Beta?
Beta. I had beta.
Beta was actually better than VHS, right? But for some reason
it was.
That's right. Yeah. So, mid-90s, Netflix is having an extreme struggle with getting their videos out to people, okay? They're using the postal service. It's taking weeks, sometimes months, to get the videos out to the consumer's hands. Prior to Netflix, there was actually a company called Blockbuster. And Columbia House. And what Columbia House would do is you would give them $1 or a cent, and they would send you over 10 or 15 cassettes, and then they agreed to have you on a monthly subscription where they would send you music every month. Anyway, Netflix approached Blockbuster in 2000 and said, we're struggling, we're in trouble, here's what we're proposing. We're going to sell you our distribution channels, and we're going to give you our little streaming technology that we're working on. We'll change our name from Netflix to Blockbuster.com, and we'll disappear, and all we want is $50 million for that. Well, the bricks and mortar folks at Blockbuster said, you know what? It took them a couple of days. They said, thanks, but no thanks. You're never going to work. This was in 2000. So let's fast forward 21 years. Today, Netflix has a market capitalization of over $250 billion and over 200 million worldwide users. And Blockbuster has one location left in Bend, Oregon. And to add insult to injury, Netflix just released a new series called The Last Blockbuster, which is featuring the trials and tribulations of this one blockbuster on how to stay relevant in the streaming technology. So just keep that in mind. And again, thank you very much, everybody. Have a great Christmas and wonderful holiday season.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. And we're really excited to be here. Let me connect the dots. Why am I making a presentation here today? Well, first of all, 𝗪𝗔𝗟𝗧𝗦 and I are life partners and business partners in this wonderful world. And Darren is the longest standing independent board of director at eXp Realty. So that's why we are here to begin with. And so you're here to learn about eXp. And Darren's going to do his own little presentation and give you a wealth of information. But I found it really interesting to say, I would like to promote our foundation that we have, Darren and I. So what happened in 2018, Darren and I went to Africa. Darren changed my life. I used to be an educator for over 35 years, 200 kids every 2 days. And in October of 2018, he took me to Africa and said to me, "Come, we're gonna go have fun. We're going on a humanitarian trip." And I said, "I don't need to go. I know what all this is all about. I see it on National Geographic." Let me tell you, when you land in Africa, it changes your life the minute you get there. So when I got back from Africa, I cried for 2 weeks. I couldn't stop crying as a high school teacher. I remember sitting in the gym on Christmas, right about now, and we're doing the Christmas songs, and I'm crying as the tears are falling because I'm watching the floor of the gym and feeling that at University Hill Secondary, the best high school in all of Canada, we are so entitled. And I was so affected by what I saw over there, and that I didn't believe that the world had to live this way. And instead of crying about it, complaining about it, I decided to do something about it. And so we started to do we created our own foundation called Link Leadership. Link Leaders Yielding to New Knowledge is our foundation. And Link Leadership Academy is the actual school that exists right now in Liberia, West Africa, because we decided to do something about it. Okay, so it just changed my life. And so I'm going to give you a quick understanding of where we're at. Who used to look like before Darren and I partnered up with him. So pretty much a ramshackle kind of school, anything goes, and a little bit of wind and there goes the school. So the minute Darren and I got together, we said we're going to build a better school, and this is what the school looks like today. This is them actually putting bricks by bricks. Of course, it's not University Hill Secondary like we have over here at UBC. That's the school I used to teach at. But this is already 1,000 times better than what they had before. Brick by brick, they're putting together the school, and we have right now from kindergarten to grade 6 in elementary school with about 358 students right now actually in the school being taught. Kids who would otherwise never, ever, ever go to school if it wasn't for us putting it all together.
Hello, I'm Melissa Wu. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share it with your family and friends, and smash the like button. Thank you.